What is the minimum viable amount of content / topic coverage you'd want before starting to build contents above pillow level? Do you understand this, Nick? It just says
No,
fresh domain.
it looks like backlink
I think she
terminology
means
mixed with
backlinks above the
content.
pillow level. And then they
Hmm.
added this. Carly, if you're still there, what do you mean by contents above the pillow level? I think you mean backlinks, but we might not be right. But we'll kind of start talking about it.
Well, I mean, no, she's
Um,
talking about topic coverage, right? So content, and it's like, in order to know what amount of content is going to rank, you want to look at what the competition is doing or what Google itself is actually favoring, right? And that's why we stress using a tool like Surfer SEO or Page Optimizer Pro that are going to give you different variables that you can look at based on content density, length, or keyword density, length, etc. And then you've got an educated guess about how long this content needs to be in order to attack a specific SERP. Is there like a minimum site size and minimum amount of content that you can add in order to rank? Um, not necessarily. It's all based on actually looking at the data through the active keyword research, right? So, you're actually going to have to get in there. You're going to have to do proper keyword research, and then you're going to have to analyze things in order to actually get that question. Now, that's if you're talking about content. Um,
Yeah, so you could, I don't know if you said this, but you could also, you could build like some of these higher competition articles pretty early as well. And I'm kind of a fan of doing that as well, just because you can kind of get them up there, even though you're not expecting them to rank anytime soon. But you
right.
can kind of get these like important ones up there just so Google like knows they're there and they can end up helping you in the long run. Because some of the stuff Google really likes these articles that have been around a really long time.
Yeah.
Um, so it's not always a bad idea to do this stuff kind of early, but I would like your main focus in the beginning, should be attacking that easy to get stuff. And I don't know if it was Kyle Roof's technique, but he talks about the avalanche technique or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's actually, but anyway, basically, you're attacking the easy to get stuff, and that actually helps you get the other stuff because Google says, okay, they're actually ranking for these keywords. And so now they basically let you start ranking for more difficult keywords, but they want to see you actually ranking for stuff first.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a way to go about doing that.
You
So
tell.
your energy should still be primarily focused on the easy stuff, but you can kind of get the harder stuff in there as well. But yeah, just most of your energy on the easy stuff. And what were you gonna say?
No, he talked about that on our podcast, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could go watch our podcast with Kyle Roof if you haven't seen it already. And then, yeah, she was talking about backlinks, so I was right.
Ah, okay.
Sucker. All right. So, but anyway, these are both of them are good questions. Yeah. So, um, as far as building backlinks above the pillow level, you can start building backlinks immediately.
Yeah.
We're talking about backlinks that are not pillow links, so niche edits, guest posts, whatever. You can start building them pretty much immediately. Let me pull up a video for you real quick. We show this to pretty much everyone about building links to new sites. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I'm just going to kind of link this in the chat for you. I'll link it on Facebook as well. I think she just said something. Understand that? Okay, yeah. So yeah, there's our little roadmap for building links to a new site. And what we say in the video is pretty much, do all the pillow linking type stuff, build a little foundation, and then you can start building niche edits and guest posts immediately to your homepage with natural anchors. You don't have to build them very fast. You can just kind of take your time for the time being, just build them slowly over time. And yeah, not getting aggressive with your anchor text, very natural anchors, branded anchors, URL anchors, generic anchors, that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's that. There's no level of content or topical coverage you need to reach before you can start doing that. But all this stuff kind of helps and ties together. But as soon as you get a website up, as soon as you have your homepage up, you can start building links to it. And you just think about this in the real world. At what point is a business allowed to start talking to other businesses about their business, and it's immediately. A business owner can go and start talking to people about their business and convince them to promote it at any point in. Google can't say, oh, you can't talk to other companies about your business and hope that they'll promote you before you have a certain number of pages on your site. It just doesn't work like that. So don't worry about it. Just start kind of slowly, because the natural thing is, because the company is new, because the website's new, unless you're like simulating this like super like viral kind of moment where just a ton of press is coming really quickly, most companies start off and build very slowly. They don't just start getting tons of press right away. It's a new company. They're not being talked a lot about everywhere. And so, yeah, just things go pretty slow. But yeah, you can start building immediately. Anything else to say on backlinks, Nick?
No, I think you nailed it.
Cool. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.